Hey y'all, it's Kitty. I am back. I really wanted to film today and I didn't know what to film. I'm really in the mood for some more basic eyeshadow today. I know some of my recent videos have been very colorful, but I thought I would show you guys a basic pink neutral eye. So my plan for today is to use just my e.l.f. Mad for Matte Summer Breeze palette. This is $10. This is what I've been using as my mirror. You can get it at Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, any of those kinds of places. And again, it's just $10. It's such great quality for such inexpensive product. And then I'm probably going to do a pop of shimmer on the lid with a Colourpop shadow. But yeah, let's get started. First things first, as always, eyeshadow primer. A little bit of that. Tap it onto your fingers. Now make sure you get your entire lid from the inner corner all the way up to your brow bone, your outer corner, and then I'm going to set that with my fluffy brush and the first lightest shade in this palette. If your skin tone is darker than mine, you might want to use a different shade. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Colourpop E9 brush. Yes, it looks dirty. I just rubbed it on my color switch, so hopefully I won't get any of this color on there. I need to clean my brushes. So I'm going to take my Colourpop E9. You could also use your trusty e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm going to tap it into this pink shade here. And I'm just going to start with that in my crease. I'm just going back and forth, lightly tapping into the color and then running it along my crease until I get the intensity that I'm happy with. So this is what we have so far. So as you can tell, it's definitely deeper in my outer V than the rest of my crease, and it fades once you get closer to my inner corner. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this purple shade here, and I'm going to lightly deepen my outer corner. So I'm blending this into the crease, but I'm not going more than halfway across my lid. I don't know if this is the way it works for everyone, but there's a point that it just feels really comfortable to sit my brush in the outer edge of my crease, and I'm just taking that and bringing it into the outer edge of my eyeshadow, and that's where the outer V makes sense to me. And as you can see, that one has definitely been deepened. Gonna go in and do the same thing on the other eye. Hi, baby. Sorry for the interruption. My cat wanted some attention. So now I'm going to go into my color switch, clean off my brush, and now I'm going to take that cleaned off brush, which I know it doesn't look clean, but it has a lot less pigment on it. And I'm going to blend that purple and pink more towards the inner corner so they look a lot more smooth. Because the last thing we want is harsh lines where there are not supposed to be harsh lines. And I'm going to do that with both eyes. So that's how this is looking. Just a really nice, basic, slightly smoky, but really not a smoky eye. Next, I'm going to go in with this pinky tan shade. I'm just going to go above where we went with everything else and blend it out a little bit. And I'm all for using clean fingers to continue the blending. I'm going to go back into the purple shade and just take a little bit more of that and deepen up the outer corner one more time. And then the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Z palette and take Come and Get It from Colourpop. I'm going to go into that with my middle finger and just gently rub that over the lid, making sure I'm getting all the way to the outer corner and all the way up to the inner corner. And I'm using a very, very gentle swiping motion that is blending the edges. I like to start in the middle and then work my way out to either side because that really leaves the intensity of the most pigment in the center, and it sort of lets me blend it out to either side. So this is the finished look, just a really basic eye. You have the darker purple on the outer corner, the pink in the crease, a lighter pink shade just to blend it all out, and then a shimmery pink gold on the lid to add a pop of shimmer. Now, a lot of people will highlight their brow bone. My brow bone is not defined enough. I find I just end up looking silly, but that's something that you could do. And then a lot of people will also highlight the inner corner. I find with a more natural look like this, I don't like to highlight the inner corner, but a lot of times I do highlight the inner corner with other looks. So I'm just going to add mascara and I will be right back. Now I was also thinking, while I'm here, why don't I do the rest of my face? So I'm going to take my favorite blush. This is City Color Be Matte Blush in Blackberry. This is my go-to shade for every look. It's just a perfect natural looking flush. And I'm going to take my Glamour Dolls XOXO Lisa Frank blush brush. I got this from my sister who got it in an Ipsy, which is a makeup subscription box. Just going to tap into the blush. I'm going to tap off the excess. It just adds a nice, natural looking flush. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. highlighter brush. I'm going to go into my Milani Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in Afterglow. And I'm just going to put that on the high points of my cheek. Now, I have oily skin, so I don't want to glow all over. I want to glow where I want to glow. And I used to go all the way down to my cheekbone, but I think that looks kind of silly, at least on me. You wear it however you want to wear it. There's no wrong way to wear makeup. And I think this gives me a really nice, natural looking, but also definitely highlighted glow that doesn't emphasize my pores. Now we're almost done. We have one more step, and that is lipstick. Now, I tend to put on a lipstick, realize it's the wrong shade, and put on a different lipstick, but I am going in with the Flower Beauty lipstick in 065 Rosy Garden. It is matte. And I love it because it's a bright pink, but it is not as vibrant as some of my other bright pink lipsticks. And then I'm just going to take my finger and clean up the edges of that. And this is my final look. I really enjoyed getting ready with you guys. I am loving making these videos. I hope you guys are enjoying them as much as I am. I know there's very few of you that are watching these regularly, but I so appreciate you guys. I so appreciate you guys bearing with me in this thing that I am having so much fun doing. I would so appreciate it if you guys could hit the like button down below. That would mean the world to me. It would make YouTube think that maybe I'm someone that they could show to other people, as well as hitting the subscribe button and the little bell icon that would notify you when I make a new video. If you could comment down below with any questions or thoughts you had, that would be so great. I would love to talk to you guys. I don't have a witty sign off, but I will see you guys later. Bye!